Asics Gel Rocket 12. These cost about 70 bucks, and what you get for this shoe is a very price competitive entry level shoe that comes in a lot of different styles and does the job for most people on court. These are technically volleyball shoes, but they are one of the most popular shoes in squash and a lot of other sports. These weigh 345 grams on my scale, so they are quite light. Not the lightest out there, but quite light. They have decent amount of cushioning throughout the shoe. I've played squash in these and found them to be quite comfortable right off the bat. The soles had excellent grip. They have plenty of surface area and grip on court. Had no issues with traction or with pushing off side to side in a pretty high level match that I just played. The upper on the shoe is kind of your basic Asics upper, maybe on the lower end of their quality scale, which makes sense because this is one of their lower priced shoes. You can see there is stitching all along the toe box here. That's just a cheaper way to make the shoe as opposed to some of their higher end shoes where it's kind of more glued together. The stitching as you drag your foot can start to wear away and come apart. But for most people, you can play a lot of squash before you ever get to that point. And so although it's maybe not the highest quality shoe, it does the job for most people. The fit on these was kind of spot on for me. Asics tend to run a little bit narrow, but I wore these in my regular size 11.5, and they also do come in a wide version that you can get in this colorway and also a few others. The insoles are the most basic. It doesn't even have Asics printed on there, and you cannot take them out. Well, you can rip them out, but my point is that they're glued down. It's been a while since I used the Asics Gel Rocket. I really liked this shoe fresh out of the box, and it made me actually want to use the Rockets more just as an everyday shoe. I like how light they are. I felt the grip was really good, and I could honestly see myself using these a lot this year. I did use the prior version. There's very similar colorway. I wish I'd gotten something different just for this video. So quick comparison side by side. The new one is this one here. You can you can see that they always just kind of make some slight changes, like the fabric and how it looks up here, but they look largely the same. Even the backs are very identical. I'll show you the soles. It doesn't appear to be really different much at all in terms of how much traction you're getting compared to the prior model. Overall, again, I have no reason to doubt that the Asics Gel Rocket 12 is gonna be anything less than mega popular. And so I'm gonna do some roundups of this and other squash shoes. If you wanna see more of those videos, make sure you hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.